From Bruma, the Titans go receiver in the first round, and how much do you trust Tannehill this year? I would wager over 50% chance they go pass catcher, either receiver or tight end. The value and need is right with where they're picking this year. As for trusting Tannehill, he's in what I call the tier 3. You've got like your freaks like Mahomes, your franchise guys. Tier 3 is he's good. We could do a lot worse, but I don't know if we're ever going to do enough with him. And I just need to make the playoffs, not to make a deep run, because his cast is pretty good, and he just can't quite get it done. From Boston, Rob, wow, what a reference. Should teams like the Giants, Titans, and Jets draft tight ends early? Probably. The Titans have nothing really there at the tight end spot. The Jets are in a bit of a similar boat. The Giants, meanwhile, Evan Ingram's a free agent. Kyle Rudolph's pretty meh. So if you take those guys in that round 2 range or round 1 for Tennessee, maybe round 3, there'll be some guys there. Trey McBride from Colorado State. Jalen Weidermeyer from A&M. Isaiah Likely from Coastal Carolina. Not ranked, by the way. Jeremy Ruckert can block very well. Wasn't used as a passer. Cade Otton, one of my guys from Washington. So, look, I think, yes, those teams should take a tight end. Overall, a pretty good draft class this year at the tight end position. Do you like the NFL draft? Type in Y for yes, you do, or type in W for no, you're weird, which is kind of a, I don't know why you wouldn't like it. Let me know in the comments. Y for yes, W for I'm weird. If you're typing in yes, by the way, make sure you guys are subscribed to us here at Chat Sports. We've got draft videos all the time, plus trades, free agency, news, rumors, and more. Hit that big red button and subscribe right now. From Steven Crosio, hope I pronounced that last name right. After the Senior Bowl, who should be the number 1 pickup the Tennessee Titans should draft? I'm still looking receiver/tight end. If you want like a Trey McBride at tight end, that'd be, I think, a pretty good pick. Late end round 1, at least a decent pick. There will be some good receivers. If you want to take a Treylon Burks, a Drake London, even maybe a Jahan Dotson, a Chris Olave, Jameson Williams. There's some damn good receivers that you could find this year at the back end of round 1.
Let's go to JMO. Did you see the article on the Titans trading Derrick Henry to the Steelers? Yep. Yeah, I did. I mean, it makes no sense. I mean, it's Derrick Henry going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. 1, Tennessee's not going to trade Derrick Henry. 2, why would Pittsburgh trade for Derrick Henry when you just drafted Najee Harris in the first round? When you see articles like this, I get what people are trying to do, but our job here at Chat Sports is to be able to find these articles and say, whoever wrote it should probably lose their job. Super Bowl 56 is in the books. The Los Angeles Rams took down the Cincinnati Bengals. But now here's my question. I want you to look into the crystal ball, and I want you to let me know who is going to win Super Bowl 57. I know the last time I checked the terms of the teams that were the favorites, Chiefs, Bills, Rams, Cowboys, Bengals, and I believe the 49ers were the top 6 teams to go on to win Super Bowl 57. If you disagree with those 6 odds, hey, let me know what you guys are thinking. Let's go to Taco Frog 88. Who is the biggest defensive free agent? If you're talking about height and weight, I do not know the answer to that. If you're talking about just who I think the top offensive free agent is, I'll say J.C. Jackson. He's a shutdown corner. He's had 17 interceptions the past 2 seasons, 25 picks the past 4. Dude had 23 pass breakups. So if you need a shutdown corner, I'm going to go ahead and say it's a guy like J.C. Jackson. If it's overall height and weight, I don't really have a good answer for it on that, but I know, I'm being sarcastic. Let's go to NY Jets, Florida. Where will Dante Fowler sign? Really good question. We were actually talking about it before I went live here on today's show. So the Atlanta Falcons, they released Dante Fowler, who I believe was the number 3 overall pick a few years ago, if my memory serves me correct. He's bounced around from the Rams, went over to Atlanta. He can sign basically anywhere. The issue is this, though, right? If I'm an NFL team, and the fact that Atlanta released him now, that one is a red flag to me. On top of that, I'm going to save my money. I'm going to wait until free agency, and then I'm going to go out and spend. And if Fowler's still available, After you go out and get your top priority guys, then sure. But I'll say right now, anybody that's in desperate need of an edge rusher.
Today's video is powered by our sportsbook partner, BetUS. Head over to chatsports.com/bet and use the promo code you guys see on that. It's NFL Daily. It'll get you a 125% deposit bonus when you put down at least $100. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code NFL Daily. Taylor Holland, love the show. Perfect timing coming after the sub read. You guys should do a top 50 prospect NFL pro comp show. I'll try and do a big board at some point this year, and in that scenario, I'll throw in some pro comps. I don't like to force them, though, because I do them as like play style and athletic ability and size, and it always ends up getting interpreted as, oh, you mean he's going to be as good as that player, which is almost never what I'm going for, but that's just how comps are. I get it. Second part is, would love it. Which team likely trades back up into round one? Ooh, good question. I could see a team like the Jets have the draft capital to pull it off. Now, they're pretty aggressive, so I'll go with the Jets. 2 early second rounders. They could get aggressive with some of those picks. They've got a lot of them this year. So I will shoot my shot. Give me the Jets this year. From Michael Ayers, do you think Kyler Murray will be traded? So for those of you that don't know, Kyler Murray, at the beginning of this week, made note of, hey, his social media was scrubbed, which is super weird. It leads to all of the rumors, right? I don't think he gets dealt, but we'll see. It's certainly a possibility, far more than what it was even a day ago or at the beginning of the week, so probably not, but at least have to have the conversation now at this point. If you want more free NFL videos, boy, if you guys come to the right spot, hit that big red button and subscribe today for free NFL videos on news, rumors, trades, draft, free agency, and mailbags like these. Hit that big red button and subscribe today. From Dan233, will the Lions ever be good? Yes, they will. At some point in the lifetime of football in the NFL, the Lions will win another playoff game. I don't know when, but it'll happen at some point.